I didn't think you would come.
Your father convinced me.
I want to tell you what happened to Phoebe.
So?
I took her out that night, and I don't regret it. Because she met a boy, and she fell in love. They danced, they had sex, and she died in his arms, exactly the way that she wanted.
You were disgusting.
I've never seen her happier than that night.
Phoebe was buried in the woods. In the dirt. Alone. Was that what you wanted?
Why didn't you call the police when we didn't come home? Why didn't you look for us?
We thought you ran away. You think I didn't hear you whispering about Florida? Planning your escape like I was some sort of monster, turning Phoebe against me?
We just wanted to live. That's all it was.
And look at you now. Just look what you've done to yourself.
I'm more free now than I ever was with you.
Cora Tenetti murdered a perfect stranger without provocation. We see no need not to prosecute to the fullest extent of the law.
Miss Hutchins, does your client wish to address the court?
No, Your Honor.
I would give anything to go back to that day on the beach and undo all of this. I'm sorry that I took your son from you. I am not a killer. That is not who I am. But somebody took my sister and buried her in the woods. And they kept me in a room for months. And I don't even know what they did to me, and they're out there.
Mrs. Tenetti.
They are still out there.
Mrs. Tenetti, I realize that this is an emotional moment, but you've waived your right to a trial. I'm sorry, I can't consider your defense here. While the defendant has pled guilty and shows remorse for her crime, a realistic course for her rehabilitation is unclear. In order to effectuate justice for the victim and his family, I hereby sentence the defendant, Cora Elizabeth Tenetti, to be remanded to the Department of Corrections for a minimum sentence of 30 years. That concludes these proceedings.
All rise.